I was leaking protein into my urine, and I had no idea. No pain, no discomfort, just a silent threat hiding inside me. By the time my doctor finally caught it, my kidneys were already struggling. But what shocked me most, even after diagnosis, not one doctor told me about the vitamin that eventually helped fix it. They offered medications. They said, watch your salt. But they never mentioned this one essential vitamin, until I discovered the research myself. And what happened next was incredible. My protein levels in the urine dropped. My blood pressure stabilized. And my kidney function stopped declining. This is not a gimmick. It's science. And if you're over 60, this story could save your kidneys and your independence. Because the same silent condition could be happening inside your body right now. Let's start with the truth most seniors are never told. Proteinuria is not just a symptom. It's a red alert. It means your kidneys, those two bean-shaped filters working 24/7, are failing. You might not feel it. You might not notice it. But inside, protein is leaking out of your blood and into your urine. And once that process begins, you're on a one-way path to chronic kidney disease. According to the CDC, 1 in 3 adults with diabetes and 1 in 5 with high blood pressure already has kidney disease. But most don't know it, because proteinuria starts silently. And once it becomes visible in tests, you've already lost function. Every day you ignore it, more kidney cells die, more protein escapes, and the damage becomes harder to reverse. But I want to tell you about the day everything changed for me. It wasn't a new drug. It wasn't surgery. It was one vitamin. Vitamin D. That's the one that changed everything. You might think vitamin D is just for bones or mood. But new studies by Harvard, NIH, and Mayo Clinic now confirm what many integrative doctors have known for years. Vitamin D directly influences your kidney's ability to hold onto protein. Here's why. The kidneys contain special cells called podocytes. They act like a sieve, holding the protein in your bloodstream, where it belongs. But when your body is deficient in vitamin D, those podocytes weaken. Tiny holes begin to form. Protein starts slipping through. That's proteinuria. And it keeps getting worse until you either fix the problem or end up on dialysis. A landmark study in the journal Kidney International found that correcting vitamin D levels significantly reduced albuminuria, a key marker of protein loss. So I asked my doctor to test my vitamin D. And guess what? My levels were critically low. I was walking around with half the minimum amount needed to protect my kidneys. And no one had warned me. So I started supplementing. And what happened shocked both me and my doctor. But first, let me explain exactly how you can do the same. Tip number 1. Get your blood levels checked, specifically 25-hydroxyvitamin D. Don't guess. Don't rely on generic advice. Most seniors are severely deficient, and the older you are, the harder it is for your body to make D from sunlight. If your levels are under 30 nanograms per milliliter, you're at risk for proteinuria. Under 20? You're in the danger zone. But here's where it gets serious. Even if you take vitamin D, but the wrong type or dose, it won't fix the problem. Tip number 2. Use vitamin D3, not D2. Vitamin D3 is the bioactive form. It's what your skin makes from sunlight. D2, often prescribed by doctors, is cheaper, but less effective. Studies show D3 raises blood levels more reliably and sustains them longer. I started with 4,000 IU of D3 per day. But here's the real game changer. I also added magnesium. Tip number 3. Pair vitamin D3 with magnesium glycinate, 400 milligrams daily. Why? Because magnesium is essential for converting vitamin D into its active form in the kidneys. If you don't have enough magnesium, even a high dose of vitamin D3 won't work properly. This is the hidden reason many seniors don't respond to D supplements. Their magnesium levels are too low. And when kidneys are already weak, magnesium is often lost through the urine. So it becomes a double threat. Low D, low magnesium. And the kidneys suffer quietly. But when I added both, within weeks, my labs improved. My urine protein levels dropped. My GFR stabilized. And for the first time in years, my energy started coming back. Now let's talk about what most doctors won't tell you. There's a prescription-only drug called pericalcitol. It's a synthetic form of activated vitamin D. And guess what it's used for? Reducing proteinuria in chronic kidney disease patients. Yes, Big Pharma took the active form of vitamin D and made a drug out of it. And it works. Studies in nephrology dialysis transplantation show up to a 42% drop in proteinuria from this one intervention. But here's what they don't want you to know. You can often achieve the same results naturally with the correct form and dose of vitamin D3, magnesium, and the right diet. No side effects, no prescription, no $400 bottle of synthetic analogs. Just the real thing, used properly. But you must act early. Once your kidneys drop below 30% function, it's much harder to recover. So the time to act is now, while you still have a chance. Let me show you the routine that worked for me. 1. Test your 25-OH-D every 3 to 6 months. 2. Supplement with vitamin D3, 2,000 to 5,000 IU daily. Adjust with doctor's supervision. 3. Add magnesium glycinate, 400 milligrams per day, divided into 2 doses. 4. Ensure adequate vitamin K2, -7 Malawian kwaches, 100 to 200 mg/day, to keep calcium out of soft tissues. 5. Avoid calcium supplements unless prescribed. Excess calcium without K2 may calcify kidneys. 6. Drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day, unless restricted. 7. Limit sodium, no more than 1,500 milligrams per day to reduce kidney strain. 8. Eat kidney-friendly foods, like berries, red bell peppers, cabbage, olive oil, and cauliflower. 9. Avoid NSAIDs like ibuprofen unless absolutely necessary. They reduce kidney blood flow. 10. Watch your urine. Foamy or bubbly urine can mean protein loss. These 10 steps transform my life. And I've seen others, friends, even relatives, reverse early kidney damage with this simple plan. But you must start before symptoms show up. Because once you lose kidney function, it doesn't come back. Here's what shocked me the most. I went back to my doctor after 90 days. My urine protein? Significantly reduced. My kidney function? Stabilized. And yet, my doctor just nodded. No excitement. No recognition. Why? Because the medical system isn't designed to treat early damage with vitamins. It's designed to prescribe medication after damage is done. But you don't have to wait. You don't have to deteriorate year after year until dialysis becomes your only option. You can start reversing the problem right now, from your kitchen cabinet. All it takes is knowledge and action. Let's be clear. This isn't about replacing your doctor. It's about giving your body what it needs before it's too late. The sooner you act, the better the outcome. And that's not just my story. That's the story of thousands of seniors who discovered the power of vitamin D3, magnesium, and smart kidney support. But most will never know, because no one told them. Now you know, and you can choose. Do you wait until fatigue sets in, swelling begins, and your doctor says the words, renal failure? Or do you act today, with one simple vitamin that can stop proteinuria, stabilize kidney function, and give you back control? The choice is yours. But please, don't ignore the signs. If you're leaking protein, the clock is ticking. Don't wait for the damage to be irreversible. Check your levels. Fix your deficiency. And save your kidneys, starting today.